Hi guys, just in case you are curious to know how communication went between very old PCs, in this case a PC XT, and for those who really want to know, an Ericson portable with plasma screens, one of the very first plasma screens on the market in the 80s. So if you want to know how people back when, many years ago, transferred files between two computers, let me give you an example. They used the serial interface on the PCs, and it's with either a DB9 or a DB25 connector. Obviously, the DB25 connector is connected to the computer. Okay, so how did they do that? Well, with a communication program. And on this computer, the communication program is called PCM. Okay, here we go. We launched the program PCM. Oh, and forget about Windows. This is all with the good old keyboard and good old commands. So I type in PCM. And there you are. It's with a program called Procom. Procom back then was a program meant to use serial communications. I mean, between serial ports, between computers. Now, you might wonder, which program to use on an actual laptop. Well, let me show you. The actual program you need nowadays is called Hyperterminal. Now, you can send files one at a time, but there are several old protocols which allow you to send files in one go, and I'll give you a demonstration of it. So what I do is I go back here and I first change the directory from which I want to send files. Okay. Okay. Now I say enter files back. No, that's not it. Okay, hang on. This is a bit old for me too. Oh, hang on. This is hard with one hand, but hang on. This is the menu of all the commands available on this computer. And in this program, as you can see. So I want to change the directory to the one from which I want to send files. Okay, so the command says change directory, Alt B. Okay, I press Alt B. Yeah, this is the Alt key, alternate key, and this is the B key. Okay, so now it asks me for a new path. Okay, so I say,
what else can we watch? There's plenty on the menu.
And the backslash on this computer was Alt, Control, backslash. So no alternate graphics or GR key on this one. It's Control Alt and then the backslash key. Okay, so now I say Uh, okay, now how do I call up a directory command? Let's see. How do I show the directory contents? Alt F. Okay, I press Alt F. Okay, and it says carriage return is star. Oh, by the way, the computer is running on MS-DOS 5 for those among you who want to know. If you see the screen or the picture flashing, that's just because the refresh speed of this screen is much slower than the refresh speed of the camera. So I'm sorry guys, but you'll have to bear with this psychedelic screen flashing for a while. Okay, so I press enter for star. There it goes. It shows me the contents of the directory. Okay, so now I want to transfer the files from the answers directory to my new laptop, or rather to the XP laptop next to me. Okay, I first need to change the path to the answers directory. Okay, so I say Alt F10, change directory, alternate B. Okay, and I say change directory, answers. Oh, new part. Okay, maybe I have to add the backslash. Okay, answers. Oh no, maybe I have to type the whole directory. Let me see. Ah yes, that did the trick. Okay, so now the program is waiting to send some files, or rather I can give it the command to send files. And on this, in this program, on this computer, sending files is with the page up key. So I press page up. There you go. And now it shows all the protocols with which to send files. Now, I'm sure most of you don't know any of this, but just go on Wikipedia or something like that, and I'm sure you'll find explanations about these protocols. Now, these protocols are mainly for serial interfaces. Now, if you want to send a whole lot of batches, a whole lot of files in one go, so in batch mode, I use the protocol ymodemg batch. So it asks for a number, so I type in 11 and I press enter. Now it asks me which files I should send. I want to send them all, so I say star point star, and remember we're standing in the directory program files prologue DOS up prologue answers. So I say send me all the files from that directory. Enter. And now the computer waits for a signal from the other one. So let's go to the other one. Okay, so I want to receive files. So I say in hyperterminal receive files. It's a Dutch terminal, but I guess you can find the same thing in an English hyperterminal. Okay, I say receive a file. Okay. It asks me where should I put the files. Okay, I say go to the directory answers, and I say okay. It also asks me for the protocol, but remember we chose the Y modem G protocol. Obviously in hyperterminal you can choose a number of protocols, but I saw that Y modem G worked nicely, so I chose that one. Okay, so now I click on receive, and there you go. It sends all the files it finds in that directory answers to my laptop. And that concludes an example, or rather a demonstration, of how people transferred files between old computers in the old days. I hope you enjoyed this, and stay tuned for more. Bye bye.